people that I work with because they're so fascinated by what I do, why I eat so much food, why I eat so healthy, but I also, you know, I throw in donuts and cakes and stuff when I can, because I think it's important to fuel your body for what you're doing, but also not limit yourself on things. So I think it's very important that you have a bit of a flexible diet going on, and no guilt around food. Roller derbies really helps me to be able to, I guess, find that happiness within myself, because I play a very, you know, a full contact sport, a very terrifying sometimes sport where their focus is on being strong and, you know, asking your body to do something and being able to do that. So to facilitate my best, you know, athlete persona, I eat well, I exercise quite a bit to strengthen my body and my joints, so I'm able to play the sport as well as I do. So I skate on, I've got Rydell Solaris skates, and I use the Halo wheels as well, and I've got my better bearings, I've got my Lickety Splits, the ceramic bearings, which have been incredible to transition across to, because I went from skating on very rusty, very old bearings that used to, you know, they'd seize up, I'd leave my skates in my bag, and then, you know, the condensation from my gear used to make my bearings rusty. And I'd continue skating on them because I wouldn't realise the importance of having really good bearings. When I joined Better Bearings, not only it's like a locally owned company where they source all of their products locally, and I think that's incredible. Leaving, you know, a beautiful service within Australia is very important. But transitioning across to ceramics has just been mind-blowing, because, you know, they exist solely on their own, and they just, you know, you can rely on them. They're so reliable. I had a bearing crumble mid-jam before I started skating on Better Bearings, whereas now they're so reliable, trustworthy, and I just know, put my skates on and go. Something that my team, the Sun State Swarm, does is 2 hours before every game we have to meet, and we have a big conversation about, you know, who we're coming up against, what the challenges might be, and that helps me set my mindset to know that, you know, I might be going into a game where, you know, they're bigger girls, they're big hitters, or we might be going into a game where there's a lot of offense or there's a lot of fully defense. So that helps me set my expectations for what I'm coming up against. When I'm in mid-game, I have previously struggled with, you know, my mental game. I'll get penalties and I would cry. And I think that that's okay. It's, you know, it's an expression of your emotion, and that's fine. But in mid-game, that doesn't work for me, sitting in the bench crying. So I would pull myself back in, and I would just have a moment with myself, where I'd say, you know what, that sucked. You know, whatever happened sucked, but that was then, and this is now. And it's about being self-aware and just bringing yourself back down, and I guess lowering your expectations. It's okay to fail, but it's also awesome when you succeed. But success doesn't come without failures, because through, you know, if I'm on a penalty spiral or something, it's bringing myself back to have that moment of going, all right, that sucks, but it's a new jam, let's go out there, let's try again. And then the success of getting out penalty free is just, you know, I get to come back in and have that feeling of just being so excited that I nailed that. And another thing that we do within our team is a lot of self-fives. We're not great at high-fiving. There's always like the mist, so we self-five. And I think it's so important to remember that you're part of a team. It's not just one person's job to, you know, win the game, because I can't get points if my blockers aren't, you know, holding the jammer as long as what we need, or if my, you know, my offense is giving me offense and I'm not taking it. So it's not about one person, you know, just being able to score 160 points. You can never do that on your own. So it's about being part of a team.